God, listen, you guys. I'm doing my best. All right, on the left side, Meme, seed number 1. Pixel Andy, seed number 2 on the right side. Meme defeated Cole Steels and Alex T to get here to the finals. Pixel Andy defeated Firedox, Blue Scooty, and Dog playing Tetris. Seeds 1 and seeds 2 in this one. 72,000 for Meme, 188 for Andy. Andy is gonna take game number 1 of set 1. $22 Canadian from Dano222. Thank you. Dano says, go Andy. Each of these sets is kind of a first to 4 wins, but you got to win by 2. But there's a hard cap of 11 games in the early sets. And special rules if you get to set 5, and we'll tell you about those if necessary. So potentially winning scores in the early rounds. Back. 4-0, 4-1, 4-2, 5-3, 6-4, 6-5. 68,000 Meme, 57 Pixel Andy. Meme, number 5 ranked player in the world coming into this month. Pixel Andy, number 4. Top out Pixel Andy, 72,000. And Meme is good. She's going to tie up set number 1. 3-2-1 Tetris. Who's Andy A? Who do you think is Andy A? Oh yeah, Andy S. Right, I forgot. Andy Santiago. $46,000 Meme, 54,000 Pixel Andy. Meme about halfway up the board now. Pixel Andy still low. Meme was a finalist in Stupid Tetris Monthly in No Bars November. That's a top out for Meme. Pixel Andy, good. Game 3, set 1. I got a sneeze coming on. 3-2-1 Tetris. You wanted to hear the sneeze? I mean, you know, everything has its price. You want full sneeze disclosure? I mean, I think K9 has probably paid that price, but I'm definitely not going to do it in the middle of the match.
I'm old enough to help my mama at work now.
That could alarm the players a bit and horrify them. So Andy up 2 games to 1. Sharky says, I lost a max out to a sneeze once. I feel like that's actually good, like only once. That's a top out for Andy at 156. Meme in a chase down, needs to get to 157. Trying to keep this open. And she's got it. She's got it. She did it. And she is tied up set number 1. All right, looks like both players are ready. Game number 5, set 1. Here in the STM Crunch Finals. Excuse me. $55,000 Andy. Meme 46. Oh, Meme gonna miss that T-spin. I mean, who can blame anyone for missing a T-spin up that high, that fast? Tetris for Andy, 106. Andy is good. Meme gonna top out 56,000. And Andy now up 3 games to 2.
I'm old enough to help my mama at work now.
Guafi says, the human body is weird. How come do you never sneeze in your sleep or something? It is weird. Like when I go to sleep, like, I've noticed, like, when I go to sleep, my nose stops dripping, but then when I wake up, it starts dripping again. So the body knows some stuff, you know? It's got its own mysterious mechanisms. 66,000 for me, 104 for Andy. Not Alex, Andy. There's a high, dirty Tetris for Andy. And he's at 157. Me with a split board. She's maybe can open up that right side. That's a triple. She's open for a Tetris if she can get a bar. Yes, she gets a bar. She's at 144. Andy is at 210. Meme fighting the board down. So is Andy. Andy's kind of open for a dirty, but how does he get that open? No, that's going to be a top out for Andy at 227. Me with a chase down. 228 is the target. Just needs to survive and about a Tetris away. Obviously, she's not going to get a Tetris up this high, but maybe she could bring this down. So 228 is the target. She's getting there. She's grinding out points and no, can't get it. 218 top out, and Pixel Andy is going to take set number 1 4 games to 2. 3, 2, 1 Tetris.
I kind of want to grind to level 45.
Meme is played in Stupid Tetris Monthly.
So
no
it does
Xbox
feel like
and no
this
bars.
level's already pretty sufficient.
In that no bars. As far as other stupid modes, Pixel Andy. Up high on the board. That is a top out. Meme's good. Game 1. Other stupid modes.
Really?
Meme was paired up with Huff in a couple of Jonas Cup side events.
I know I had free provoke at level 5. At level 10 at one point. What happened? Where did it go? I accidentally got rid of it, apparently.
Andy also played in no bars and no next box. He got top 8 in both. That's a top out from Andy. And Meme is good. She's going to go up 2 games to them. What will be the side event at CTWC? I don't think they're not doing side events at CTWC, are they? They're only doing a Jonas Cup, I think. In 321 Tetris, Dano222 has gifted 10 fan level memberships over on YouTube. Thank you, Dano222.
I believe I missed that.
Yeah, TGM was on a side event. That was its own tournament. I mean, that was like its own thing. Back in the old days, Guafi, they would just do like,
their chopping point.
Speed run tournament or like no next box, things
Oh, come
like that.
on. What the hell's going on?
TGM is really like, a featured event. It's not like
They all died.
it's not like a silly side event. It was like a world championship. But they don't have time to do that stuff anymore. Unless someone sponsors it, right? Unless they can get TGM or Chromatic or whoever. 121 for me, 189 for Pixel Andy. Well, thanks again for Dano for those memberships. I'll read those off in a moment. Lance Left, Jana, ID, DJ Carr, Arash, Virtual Girl. 198 for me, 232 for Alex D. Bunch of the Kelly and Ketra Ice and Ninja Nutton and Alfonso. Thank you again for Dana. Oh, Monster Pen. We need something for something with the hair. That's something there. 306 for Andy, 283 for me. This is the game. Okay, Andy trying to survive here. And no, can't get the long bar over the dirty Tetris. 330 top out for Pixel Andy. Chase down target for Meme is 331. She gets a triple and she gets a Tetris and takes game number 3 of set number 2. So double 300s Mari wants to know, is Andy dassing, by the way? Yeah, I don't, Guafi, those aren't canonically what we mean by side events. Side events are like the, alternate NES Tetris modes for fun, just to do something on Friday night. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, twist, guys. It should say 0 to 1. Yeah, it should say 0 to 1. You're right, guys. It's all breaking down. It's all breaking down. There it is. I think combo ROM, you can do SPS Crunch. I don't know what the combo ROM is. What is combo ROM?
Nice.
How many sets are there? There's 5 total sets. As evidenced by 10 squares. You could maybe see a faint out. 71,000 means is a high on the board. Andy, 198. And Andy is good. Mari, what are you saying? And game number 5 in set number 2, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I mean, it's good that you guys are checking on this, but it also scares me. Anything wrong or effect? You gotta have version 6 of Tetris Gym. I just recommend getting the
Victory
Everdrive
TV.
or Crizio cards or whatever. And then you can always have the latest version and play all the weird events. That is a top out at 43,000 for Andy, and Meme is good. So Meme is going to take set number 2, 4 games to 1. Why is version 6 required for STM but not for DAS Masters? Version 6 is not required for STM unless we do a mode that it's only on. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I mean, it's not required unless we do a mode that is only on it. All right, perfect clear for me. What is peace ghosting? What do you mean? You mean ghost peace? I can't read that. I can't read that. I'm barely hanging on. That's going to be a top out for me, 125. Pixel Andy. He needs to chase this down. Let's get to 126. But he doesn't. So Meme is good. Like, if you have it, play in the tournament. If you don't have it, then don't play in the tournament. But DAS is just a regular way to play Tetris. Like, and it has everything that we need to play on. I don't understand the question. I don't get it. Because people tap in DAS Masters. Well, they have the Hertz and input display. Everybody has to have Hertz and input display. So it has it. That's a top out for me, and Pixel Andy is good. I mean, like, everybody has Hertz and input display, so you can't monitor that in real time. So what would version 6 do for me then? I can monitor that in real time? Looks like both players are ready. Game number 3. Yeah, we don't use DAS. All right, game number 3. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We don't use DAS. It's optional. If you want to use it, you can. Because slow tapping in the middle of the board is, something that DAS players do. But we don't police it. We don't. I mean, if someone 11 hertz taps one time in the middle of the board, it's fine.
What the fuck is up with this guy's evasion?
I'm sick. I cannot argue with you right now. If you want to bring it up, join the Discord. We would discuss all these issues. Pixel Andy. I'm just not interested in having an argument. So. 127 top out for Meme. Pixel Andy is good. He's going to go 2 games to 1. You made your point. Yes. What the point has been made. There's one internet points. You'll get a free pass from Internet Heaven. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Meme up way up high over there, 28,000. And that's going to be a top out. Pixel Andy is good. He's going to go up 3 games to 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Dirty Tetris Meme 55,000. Andy. Oh no, here that. Andy gonna top out. We'll take game number 5 and stay alive. Tetris. Andy is open for a Tetris. He's got skins available. Long bar in Tetris for Andy. There's one for Meme. Super close. Andy's board. Climbing. And that is the top of Pixel Andy 67,000. And Meme has tied it up. So, now we've clinched at least 2 more games. If the player can win the next 2 games, that'll be a win by 2. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Cool Comps Music says, I always loved watching this game mode.
Let me know if the guest book is here.
Oh, I know K9 gave some YouTube subs, but he also gave some Twitch subs, and I missed it because, you know, arguing with Australians on the internet, which is always like a bad idea. There's a nice, perfect clear Tetris for Pixel Andy. But thank you, K9, for the subs on Twitch as well. I'm not missing them on purpose. Be like, it's just hard to, it's hard to keep up. I can barely get the score right. Andy 169, 150 for Meme.
I need more moves that can inflict status ailments.
$278 for Andy. Meme gets a Tetris down, 229, but Andy gets one down as well. There's the spin, the Z-spin for Pixel Andy. We've seen so many players have trouble getting those spins in, but that was low enough. 372 for Andy, 289 for Meme. And that is a top out for Meme. So Andy is going to go up 4 games to 3. Andy mowing it out. If you want to, you don't have to. Yeah, no worries, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope I didn't sound too edgy, but it's just I can bear I have a pounding headache. And they are ready. Let's go. Game number 8 in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Ben Roberts says, as much luck as skill. I guess, but if there's as much luck as skill, then skill dominates, right? Because luck should even out for the players over time. And there's a lot of games. Plus, we've got Seed 1 and Seed 2 in the finals. I don't think that that is a result that is dominated by luck, in my opinion. I don't know. Meme with the tuck, see if it pays off. She's open up the right. She's trying to keep it open. It's getting pieces hard to keep it open. That bar gets over. 56,000 for her, 112 for Pixel Andy. Oh. No, top up for me at 69,000. And Andy is going to take set number 3. 5 games to 3. And Andy's pumped. Sorry, set number 4. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. By the way, Kira gifted those subs over at
I should probably go for back guard instead of front guard. Oh god.
Barbara Jones, and at least 2 other people that won't let me scroll that far back. So thank you again, K9. 100 bits from you. Also, thank you. I didn't want to miss your subs there, so thank you again. There's a dirty triple meme. He's keeping it down. He's actually set up for Tetris now. Try to keep it open, and that's a top up for Andy at 158. So meme with a chase down target 159. And this is tough, but doable. And she's going to open up that right blocks it. And she keeps opening and she gets the bar over, and another bar over 164. The chase down for meme. So sick here in set number 4. Meme up 1 game to none here in set number 4. Moodoos, I will. Oh yeah, it should be 1 to 2. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I don't believe these guys are supposed to be easy to beat for me yet.
If you're giving me real information, don't take it. All right, buddy. Listen, you.
Oh, come in. We had some new things come in.
I will not rest until every Australian is banned from the
good care of them.
Except for you, Sheffo. Thank you. And Chiller.
Here you go. Here you go.
Oh, that's a top out Pixel Andy. 53,000 or so. And meme is good in game number 2. I'm not fasting at the moment. I should be. If I'm sick, I usually, get better when I'm fasting.
Thank you for your business.
I gotta admit, I want to get that.
Welcome.
I want to get that game number 3 in set 4.
Is there anything else you need?
Yeah, I'm slowing is what I'm doing. It's a total mess over here.
Good night, then.
It's a total mess.
The
You're
guest
sick
book
too?
is
Now,
here.
why am I hearing that? Like, whatever, I've got like a cold or whatever.
Good luck.
Everybody's like, yep, it's going around. But isn't something always going around? Oh, no, Andy. That is a top out for Andy, and quickly, meme now up 3 games to none.
Okay.
Because meanwhile, everybody here is like super awkward all the time, and like everybody in the world is super awkward all the time. So I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it's like it's.
Have you considered being more sociable?
Super chat from Cool Comps Music, $2 super chat. 113 here for meme, 79,000 Andy.
Okay.
Thank you as always for the stream. Thank you, Cool Comps Music. Appreciate that. Chase down target for Andy is 119.
Anything else you need?
That is the chase down. He's low.
I've got some news.
If he can keep it together, he can stay alive here in set number 4. And there you go. Pixel Andy is good. He'll stay alive here in set 4. It is now time for game number 5. Meme up 3 games to 1, still in set point. But yeah, I didn't find that at all. I think people just like opportunities to hate on somebody, especially if they're like successful, So I don't know. Minority view, whatever. All right, Meme up high. Oh, there you go. Tetris 91,000. Pixel Andy though at 75,000. Nice triple for Meme. Meme 112. Andy 87. Yeah, I don't know. He seemed like a nice guy. I don't know. Like, what's he supposed to do? He's supposed to just make a big performative chomp and roll his eyes back and moan over the thing. 143 for Meme. So Meme has forced a deciding set number 5. Game 1 of set number 5. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Yeah, and it's fine. All these other brands try to, you know, capitalize on it, but whatever. It's, I mean, I don't know. That part I think is all in good fun, whatever. But I think there's some real virulence, you know, with some people who just looking to cut someone down. That's a top out for Andy. And Meme is good in game number 1. I know I'm defending the poor Ittle Biddle CEO of one of the largest companies in the world. But that's all right. If I don't, who will? You know? 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. Pixel Andy climbing the board. There's a dirty Tetris from Andy, 57,000. Meme 46, Andy 80,000.
Okay, what the hell? That is really good.
Meme had, or still has, kind of a Tetris set up there if she can keep it open. And there's a bar, gets in. Tetris for Meme 108, but Andy's at 147. And Meme gonna top out at 109. And this set is tied. Game number 3. What is the longest a set has gone in this format? So not in the Masters one, but there was, Stolen Short Sword ran a Challengers version with just the other, you know, the next 16 players basically. And yeah, Siler, was it Siler versus, who was it? Siler versus Tyler? And that went 22 games, something like that. Oh, Meme ratcheting up the board, opening that right side, trying to get it open. Where is a bar for Meme? Oh no, she could not get the bar, and she tops out at 77,000. Andy is well into the 200s. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. I don't know why I'm saying 3, 2, 1 Tetris. I shouldn't, but I did it. This is Andy's best run in an STM. This matches Meme's best run. That's a top out for Andy. Chase down target for Meme is 57. Is it 57? Can someone confirm what that score was? I think it was 58. Well, whatever it is, she just passed it. So she's good. Didn't Meme win no next box? No. Dog won no next box. Knight won no long bars. And Meme was the runner-up in no long bars. She's back in the finals of an STM. Again, nice Z-spin there for Pixel Andy. He's got a triple hiding down there. This is a really crucial game in this match. Andy, 70,000, opening up the right. Love to get a bar down just to bring the stack down. And gets a bar down and chase down target 107 for Andy. And he gets a Tetris, and Andy is going to take a 3-2 lead. And Meme
This is the big problem with Vale.
gotta win this one to
Anything else you need? Doing this then?
continue on and try to force
See you guys.
basically the tie-breaking scenario.
Ah, it's you.
3, 2, 1,
So,
Tetris.
What'll it be?
See what players do here.
Consider this carefully.
All right, Andy with a Tetris 55.
I could try replacing Vale.
Bringing this down. K9, thank you for the
Paramedic.
Flying Suit. Gifted a tier 1 sub to GB Toast. 20 Dano 3.
Because I really don't feel like she's providing enough.
Appreciate you. 50. 8,000 for Meme. 118 for Andy. We're ratcheting up a little. And he's going to miss his E-spin here.
Oh, I barely freaking know what...
And that's a top on 132 for Andy.
You do.
Chase down target.
I barely have a backstory for you.
32 and really any points.
I just needed a new name for
She
Nexus
opens up the
primarily.
right side. She's open for a Tetris, and she gets the Tetris, and Meme is going to stay alive and tie up this set 3 games apiece. And that means we have entered, we've entered the tie-breaking procedure. So now, yeah, it's overtime. So whoever goes up 2 games is the winner. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So now you gotta win by 2, and there's no limit. Perfect clear Tetris for Meme, 49,000. Oh, Andy with sort of the misdrop, and now working around it. And he gets a long part down for a dirty Tetris. The survival from Andy, insane. He's at 85,000. Meme is at 85,000.
So,
Meme is set up for a Tetris. He goes all in on it, and that's going to be a top out for
Also
Meme.
really
At
sucks I can't
97,000,
change
it keeps
images.
Andy with that clutch survival. And Andy is going to go up 4 games to 3.
I'm not gonna be a fan of Mo being under-leveled though.
Holy mackerel. Andy looking to clinch it here. Meme gotta win. Tournament on the line.
be careful.
Tetris for Pixel Andy. He's at
Vale,
62.
Moa can provide some offense.
Meme trying to
Like,
reestablish.
she can
She's set up
still
for
do
Tetris and
good
gets
as a
it.
hybrid.
76,000 for both. Same score for a moment. $92 for me, 103 for Pixel Andy. He's not even gonna go for the tuck, I don't think. And he is set up for a Tetris. He brings it down though before he can get it. 120 for Andy. 117 Meme. Triple for Andy. He's keeping it low and safe. Triple for me, 142. Andy's ahead by about a Tetris.
Come in.
A little more than that. Tetris for Meme, 190. All right, flat bars here for Meme. That's one for Andy. He's at 253. Meme gonna keep this. She's at 50% on the board. That's a tough
Could I help you
piece
with anything
for
else? What are you
Meme.
interested
She's
in?
at 230. Andy at 276. Oh, this is a tough board for Meme. And that is going to be a top out for Meme. And she's
Here
not...
you go.
She's not going to be able to stay alive with that one. Pixel Andy is good and has taken the
Here
game,
you go.
the set, the match, and the tournament. So there you go. Pixel Andy is a stupid Tetris monthly
Here you go.
champion for the first time. the second player ever. Here, let's get these people in the shot. The second player ever to win a DAS Masters, a Stupid Tetris Monthly, and a Masters event. There he is. Miles. 1975 Miles M. And Pixel.
Here you go.
There he is. That's 1975 Andy Pixel. Holy moly.
Oh, of course. I'll take those.
Well, I gotta say, Meme, while we got
take good
Andy here
care of
celebrating
them.
with Miles, who's coaching him all the way every single game, I'm sure.
Thank you for
Meme,
your
you
business.
did amazing. What a performance from Meme. She is definitely the favorite coming
Thanks for
into this
coming.
thing, but a lot of it comes down to RNG. Her second finals appearance in Stupid Tetris
Doing
Monthly,
this, then?
clearly a master of many styles.
You want to
GG's
equip?
to you, Meme. Great performance from you. It is gonna be Pixel, Andy, and yeah, Miles hanging out. Look at that. Holy moly. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Doing this then? See you guys.
Ah, it's you. Registering a group? Done. Done. Be careful.
War Magus is still a good class, but it requires you to play a little more of a specific group
Welcome.
that I'm not willing to play.
The guest book is here. Good luck.
Thanks for coming. Okay, let's hear it. So, what do you want? You're ordering this? What do you think? See you guys.
You
YouTube! Welcome back to a meme review. We're gonna be doing an older meme review because I technically missed this one while I was on holiday. So we're gonna do this one, and then next week you're gonna get a slightly delayed one featuring Doug. And if you guys have been enjoying Doug on the channel for meme review, maybe we can do a few more. I don't know, see how it goes. But for now, we're hopping in to May number 215. I don't even remember what the context is. This is from the 8th of March. God knows what that was. So let's begin. I haven't even read it, dude, and it's back. I thought it was on a break, and there's no show. I haven't even I didn't even look at it. What do we even have here? Look at the cow. Moo. Oh my god, dude. Really? You can't be serious. Oh. Why did they bring it back? I swear, this pissed off so many people. Can you believe? What was the record for that 1 week, by the way? I think it was 8? Like, literally 8 or something in one meme review. That's insane. 2,600, that's unhinged. Peak meme, brilliant, no notes. I'll trade you that meme for a picture of my boobies. Yeah, that's okay. All right, don't know what's going on there. So this is an absolute goated icon that Konami dropped, and they make you buy the Radiant bundle for it because you have to pair it with the MST, okay? Because it's the cow from Heavy Storm, and MST is like a storm, and it's like the closest thing you could do. Like, I'm sorry, but they've just scammed us, and they know their audience. Don't say Konami aren't smart, but like, I mean, it's worth it. Look at it, worth every gem. See, like, y'all spending money on this for what? A cow in the sky? Insane, crazy marketing. See, Konami, it's very simple. You think we want booba and woman armpits and feet, which is obviously very true. I mean, we do, clearly. But, like, preferably, you know, we also want cow. You know, you gotta know your
Doesn't give us immunity to ailments anymore, but should still be
when
good.
I say unequivocally that Royal Rare Armpit Labyrinth Lady is, like, just fundamental to the archetype. Mom, I'm gay. Is that because you played that one TCG? Oh yeah, let me check if I accidentally played the fucking deck that makes you gay. Oh fuck. I think there's gayer decks than all our elves. Alright? I don't know, like, Flip Rivalry, Activate Conquistador isn't really giving me gay vibes. Right? There's definitely gayer decks. Literally, are you gay? Okay, I mean, I guess that's more of a question then. What is then? What's a game Yu-Gi-Oh? You know what? I'm not gonna explore that question because I'm not legally in a position where I'm allowed to discuss that. That's not something that I do. Okay?
What the?
Born to dilly-dally, forced to lock in. Life was so unfair with the little guy. Drollbird. Has anyone ever accidentally put a Drollbird in their deck instead of Droll and Lockbird? I think the color is far too different. You know, like the orange effect monster border versus the vanilla. Now, what I have done multiple times is Nobleman of Crossout instead of Crossout Desert. But multiple times. Like spell card, it's very similar in the artwork. Like I have done that for a time. I'm gonna keep it real. Okay? That is a thing. This, on the other hand, I mean, you gotta be really down to mess that up. The mind got be hit as a control of the face. Can't be helped. Better than letting her use Engage 2 times. Why in the world is Engage not a once per turn? He's so ugly. I love him. Good bird. Something appear in the shadow game as I call out your name. Okay, I very almost asked, is this real? Do we have the forms of the new Pokemon? Have they finally dropped the evolutions? Because, like I said before, super important. What is this guy called again? Pomperon or something? Very imperative to the gaming experience. Whatever happens with this guy, the paws stay on the ground, okay? It's not a bipedal creature, things gonna get real weird if they make it bipedal. Please don't do that. Pokemon Company, thank you. Very important. But this is a crazy edit. He looks great. Pombon Phoenix mode. I'll take a Pombon Phoenix mode. Actually playing the game, thinking about playing the game. This image becomes truer each day for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just such a... what's the word? Expansive game. Genuinely. Like, there is so much that you can just think about and talk about. It's great that way. You know, but there's a lot of fun to have with just drafting. But then, like, actually sitting to play it, it's like, well, you know, sometimes it's just not your day. Sometimes it's just not your day. Noroi, use effect. Oh, okay, right. I was like, why is summoning from deck relevant? Okay, it's the other effect, yeah. You know what? This is really good. I think this would hit harder if I knew which anime this was, but sometimes you activate Noroi and you look at your opponent's hand, you just know you're fucked, okay? Like, that's the best one. JJK. Okay, you know what? This has been ruined. It's always JJK. Do I need to watch JJK? Do I need to go? You know what? I'll make you guys a promise. I will watch JJK. My wife's going away on a little break for a week at the end of the month. I'll watch a little bit of JJK. How long is it? Is it long? JJK season episode list. How many things are there? Is it long? Season 1, 24, then 23. It's not that long. I mean, it's kind of long, I guess.
Matt Poison didn't last
3
long.
seasons? Okay. You know, just so I can understand some of these, like, references. It's better than solo leveling. Solo leveling is hard, okay? I love that solo leveling.
Dude,
like,
literally anything's better than solo leveling. Fuck off, dude. Just watch JJK.
Zoro's testicles or something, right? Like that. It's just
Here's
like
the thing with Farfa. Farfa's so fucking uncultured. Any anime he watches is bound to be good. I've watched some literal garbage anime when I fucking started
I
watching,
just feel like there's like a punchline missing.
a couple of years ago.
The picture isn't like doing enough for me. Like it like really does set itself up well, right? With the board breaker, the normal summon Pedro, but it just doesn't have that, you know? Like, you want to scroll down and, like, see this face, for example? Like, that's like, really funny. I don't even know who this is. Like, what is that? Now, watch Kaguya-sama. Is this Kaguya? Okay, whatever. Oh, God, this is freaking classic. This might have been in the first meme review, actually. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold on. Simo Yu-Gi-Oh! Meme. Ancient-ass meme, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh! Meme. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Memes only Yu-Gi-Oh! Players will understand.
Congratulations! I have one more set card than you. I'm winning. I have one more card in hand than you. I'm winning. Combo races. I'm going first. You lose. I know.
I think it's here somewhere. Most replays.
Can I get more gold enemies?
Aside, if you truly know Yu-Gi-Oh, you can really appreciate the quality of this meme. I can't believe it. My tier 1 deck, which cost me $1,700, lost to a rock. You know, more money doesn't necessarily mean more skill. Tell all your max rarity whore friends about that. Tall, blonde, and gorgeous. Painfully thick. Borgar. I take back what I said earlier. This one is my favorite. So, it's like rock, paper, scissors. Easy enough.
Wait, that was insane. Anyway, okay. I guess it's not in here, but I'm pretty sure this has been in like years circulating on the Yu-Gi-Oh space. We just one brain cell. One child is holding something that's banned in America to protect them. Guess which one? Yeah, okay, classic. You know, you could put a whole bunch of stuff there. Okay, you could put like a Kinder Egg. What else is like banned in America? That is absurd.
Check the numbers.
Condoms or something probably. Or Mastodon. New secret pack release.
I need to know which will be worth it since I'm only
I'm loving
going
these
for
counties,
one medic.
honestly. That's good. It's very important. If they get through with that many... No, I'm not going to read that, actually. Bzz, droplet super volley. My unbreakable board. You know, someone posted this like a year ago or something with like a pop the baby thing going on here. It was so good. It was amazing. It was so good.
Only a 10% attack
this, on the other
increase,
hand,
that's
is
not worth it.
It's not a bad premise. It's just like
heavy
I don't
strike.
know. The whole execution here with like a
210%.
I'm not digging it. I did it, guys. I made it to Master 1.
35%
Go to even
stun
the beyond.
chance.
Let me think. So it's the Simpsons scene
TP
where
cost, which
he's
is
got that
pretty good.
amazing physique, and
Medical
then his
rod's a
fat
little
is,
better
held
since
at the back
that,
with the clips and stuff, and at the back
that
the clips
supports
are gonna be,
Teltra.
I think it's gonna be like a bunch of hand traps and board breakers and staples, and it's
25%
like
defense decrease, which is really nice.
Wait, you know what? That's better. I don't actually know if this is good in Go.
It's always
like,
just 3 turns until
I don't think there's much.
It's always
synergy
just 3
there,
turns,
but, you know,
yeah.
Other engine.
And then finally vital hit.
You see what he's trying to say here. Yo, this Niv me guy apparently is an absolute goat here because he's just 1, 2.
Okay, thanks. That's really
3.
useful.
Wait, how many memes?
Doesn't tell me how. It doesn't tell me.
1, 2.
That doesn't tell me anything.
He's commenting. 3, 4, 5.
But you know, those numbers are
this guy
hard
has
to
5
scoff
memes
at.
Here. Oh my god. No, not 6 and 7. Nope. Shut up. Me watching another 1,000 gems get me a single UR.
And of course, medical rod still has good utility, but
you know what? He's pretty damn good at this, actually. That's
I'd probably go for medical rod first, and then I can go for vital hit.
For a deck he actually wants to play. It's always 0 into 1 into 0 into 1. It's so miserable. But when it comes to like a deck I don't want to play and have no interest in, here, have a Makanko alt art first time. Yeah, dude. Get a royal one as well. Why not? All right. We got a video here. Alright, we need the music, of course. Alright, here we go. I can't read here. Move. Link Spider finally getting summoned after months of never seeing Nibiru.
Come in. I'll have something better next time.
Thanks for coming.
How do you do that with your body?
You're ordering. What do you think?
How do you...
Anything else you need? See you guys.
I need to give a kiss to Noah, sorry.
Ah, it's you.
Alright.
So,
Noah, what's the best
what'll
deck?
it be?
Yep, they're
Give me,
level 42
what's the
now.
best deck? Can you say Burning Abyss?
Was there something else? Until next
Burn the
time.
Abyss! Burn the Abyss! Very good. Okay, who's your favorite YouTuber? Is it Farfa or DZ?
Let me know if you need anything. The guest book
Okay,
is
who's
here.
better, Gage or Farfa? Okay, go to bed. Yes. Okay. Mwah. Mwah. I love you. Yeah. Good night. Night to everyone.
Good
Good night. I'm gonna have a nap now. Alright, sorry, a little guest appearance there. He's not allowed to be on camera. I'm not putting him on social media just yet, but I guess we got a voice reveal. So yeah, you know, DZ has to rejoin apparently. Where was I?
Medical rod.
I know,
The
Drone
vital
Man
hit
with
still
father.
deals the most
Sorry, Drone
damage
Man
right
with
now.
son, but how do you do it?
I mean, it's not gonna deal that much damage still. Considering how low the party HP is, because you know, there's just one guy.
Is that close? Did I nail it? Is that Link Spider? Did I nail? Was it good? No? Okay. Alright, anyway. You just twerked on your wall. Wait, no! Shut up! No, that wasn't twerking. No, dude. Shit, I just accidentally twerked. Why is he back again? Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Alright, Niv me once again. Alright, Niv me, is it like 3 for 3? What are we on here? Me trying to play optimally. The ash in my hand telling me to full send it on the first card. Good setup. I feel like we've seen the Green Goblin thing too many times. The punchline is a little bit too long. The punchline has to be like a couple of words. It has to just be like, you know? It's not quite hitting me. Everything I don't like is a war crime. A book for jank players. This engine is a war crime. I think we just need to scrap this one. I don't know. I'm not getting anything from this. Speaking of war crimes, I did ask Doug what his approach personally would be to the Strait of Hormuz being reopened for the global oil market, and you know what he said to me? Oregon. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I use it? Radiant Typhoon for everyone. Man! Set 3, Void Mode, Fossil Dino, and Mirror Shield. Players when they discover old war. Not bad! Not bad! What the format is? The VSK Young and Mitsu. What I'm playing against, Odeon, Tenpai, Cantina, Sky Striker. I was watching some of the DC Cup this weekend, and genuinely, it was a little disturbing how many Odeon there was. Like, slightly too many Odeon players. Now, I hopped into my Discord, and I saw Quantal was playing Odeon, and I was like, you're ill, something's wrong with you, you don't deserve to qualify this year. And then, I hopped back into the Discord 6 hours later, and he was playing League of Legends. So if anyone here can check on Quantal for me, like just a little, friendly mental health check, let me know. Because I think he's got issues right now. Like, I think this is genuinely some problem. Like, how do you go from Odeon to, like, that's an unhinged leap, right? Alright, well, I mean, it's not bad. Not bad. It's, it could be worse, there was a couple of decent ones here. I don't think there was, like, an absolute banger. Well, I mean... Okay, this wasn't even, like, a good meme, per se. It's just, I'm so shocked that this is back after, like, 2 months. It's okay, it's okay. It could be worse, Alright. Me when I get sued by Holly or something. Joke equals cow funny, true. Oh my god, I love the cow. I hate that I laughed at the cow meme. We are still fucking Tenpai posting. As a Tenpai player, people being mad about Pedro biting off their nuts will never stop being meme. Okay. Is this more porn to get me banned? I'm Seto Kaiba. How? I'm Seto Kaiba. This allows me to take your Egyptian god card. My card, please.
I can't poison it.
It appears Seto Kaiba outweighs the barrel. Now I shall use my 2 out of 3 together. Knows every aspect of this game. Meet my out of pathetic 3. Draw 1 to refresh my hand. Now I can't fight to lose. Usually, yes. However, explain. Listen, now I have a card from my graveyard.
Listen.
I'm Seto Kaiba. Now I activate my credit card. No. My credit card allows me to buy 1 deck. I
swear to God, it's serious.
That means this comes to an end in 3 more turns. Are you aware of what happens now? I'm Seto Kaiba, but this allows me to take courage, Green Dragon of Rock. What's going on here? My card, please. Take it. And now, I summon my Green Dragon of Rock. Now I shall use my 3 Egyptian God cards together. Say hello to the creator from light. What's that? Creator from light. Attack!
What? Less XP? What the fuck?
Victory is mine. That's it.
Nope. Wasn't good. Should check the views next time, like 90 or something on that. Nope.
Okay.
I would love
Good
to
night,
pummel that
then.
little toothpick of a
The
man.
guest book is here. Good luck.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Thanks for coming. That turned out pretty nice.
I'll be back.
Was that me? Who was that other voice? that actually me?
So, what do you want?
It sounded familiar.
You're ordering, what do you think?
Yes, it was.
Anything else you
Yeah, I
need?
thought
See
so.
you guys.
Oh my god, dude. All right. I feel like I shouldn't be clicking most of these. 2 bonus memes. I never had a chance because I never used Reddit enough. 4 upvotes. Okay, all right. There's no way. Gasp in Sprite, evenly matched. Negate sound effect. You did well to stop the first evenly, but what will you do about the second one? You can only use the effect of Sprite Carrot once per turn. So his logic was that the memes never had a chance because I never used Reddit enough to have minimum required karma. He thinks his meme isn't doing well because he doesn't have minimum required karma. Missed Zero, your meme isn't doing well because it's bad. Okay? It's not a good meme. Okay, I'm sorry to break this one to you. It's hard to hear it, but it's not good. He posted it. Why did he post it twice? Oh wait, no, here's another one. He's right. Individually, we are weak.
Okay.
Like a single twig. But as a bundle, we form a mighty fa. Error. You have demand from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master subreddit. I don't get it.
Oh, you're the source of my fire god theory.
Someone, this one doesn't have any text, but this one is great. Like, this is the perfect
Hello there.
embodiment of Kaiba's true obsession. We all agree.
Oh wait, hold on. I think we
We're
missed it.
I love Pokemon Ajiki. This is exactly why the ship of his ass. You know, I truly wonder how long it was until there was a. He's my
Wait, there's a timestamp just called Goku Graveyard.
favorite Pokemon trainer. This still happens a lot today. If I'm ever traveling to tournament or anywhere for something Yu-Gi-Oh related, and I get in the Uber. Nope. One child is holding something that's been banned in America.
We found it!
Yes, which one? This one's dark. Holy fuck. We're entering.
God! Oh, is this dark humor? Oh my god, these are good. I might marathon these one day, man. Holy shit. Oh, classics. Alright. Thank you so much for getting to another week of game review. We'll be back again next time, next week, with Doug. Stay tuned next week. See you then. Check out the rest of the content this week. There'll be a lot more stuff coming in. Been streaming a lot more recent. I say a lot more, but you know, I've been back and been streaming a little bit. Things have been a little bit inconsistent in my life with the home invasion and being on holiday, and Aid was like this weekend as well, so I've been very busy. Apologies for the lack of content, but we'll see you guys around soon. So peace out. Bye.
Ah, it's you. What will you do? Done. Was there something else? Consider this carefully. Done. Be careful.
Oh, come in. 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 Come take good care of... could I thank you for your business?
Thanks for coming. Anything else you need? So, what do you want? You're ordering, what do you think? See you guys.
Welcome. Let me know if the guest book is here. Good luck.
I decided to host a tournament where the contestants must bring decks for their opponents. And I mean this when I say this, I wanted them to build the worst possible decks.
There's no Discover cards. There's not a single Discover card in my deck.
And whatever contestant ends up winning will win 20 gifted subs for their Twitch channel. The 4 people I decided to invite was Zeddy, who did really well in our last tournament, No Hands Gamer, a proficient deck builder, Clark Hellscream, also a proficient deck builder, and of course, one of my favorite people in all of Hearthstone, Lieutenant Eddie. If you enjoyed this content and you want to see more tournaments, make sure you like and subscribe.
You're the one with safe passage.
Let me spectate Clark, and then we'll get right into
Man,
this.
what a
Dude, I'm so excited to see what this looks like. Oh my god. I'm really worried this might be the worst thing of all time, but maybe it'll be amazing.
It might just be they both died of fatigue and nobody played the cards the entire game.
Yeah, that is also true. That's why, okay, so I will say this. No Hands came up with the brilliant idea of having at least some requirements, because he sent me a deck that I thought was maybe the worst thing I've ever seen, and immediately I was like, there has to be some restrictions on what you can do. So having the ability to have 10 minions in your deck means there is some sort of win condition, theoretically. So that's where we're going to come up.
Spirit of the Mountain is sick. I've played that card.
Yeah, but what if there's not 6 minions of unique types? Wait, we're putting...
Okay.
I feel like any sort of randomness discover is not good for this format.
Randomness discover is so strong, they get to pick something good.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't want that. Eddie's also playing with Unleash the Colossus. I'm assuming Clark put literally no 2 damage procs into the deck, so it's just a waste of the card.
It looks like he's got all card draw up there at the demon, or he's got Spectral Sight,
my god.
And he draws 0 cards, he probably draws nothing.
He picks up Marin from the Discover too, which is absolutely insane. And he doesn't pick it, he's going straight from Emily, which is insane.
He knows what his opponent's deck has. Maybe he knows that he's not going to be able to kill the Olsen Roughhouser.
No, maybe you're actually entirely right. He's just picking because he knows he's going to get in. Oh my god, Eddie. I mean, we have to give Eddie an asterisk here because I feel like he didn't have as much time because he thought it was wild, which is, you know, unfortunate. But we'll see when I'm done. Maybe the other decks are way worse. It's not over yet. Maybe Clark put some actual cards that can win a game, and it looks like it's just all draw.
Yeah. So Clark has built for Eddie a deck containing all of the draw cards in the game and no cards that actually do anything. He has released it. It's like, what? Did Eddie not read the rules again? Why did he give him? He's an active release. He's just playing a good deck.
Yeah, wait, what is going on?
It's just like good mental shaman thing. I'm confused.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna catch it, Eddie, real fast to get the inside scoop of what's happening. Okay, hold on, Eddie. What's going on with this deck? You're giving Clark like a meta deck here. Is this the play?
What? Hey, Brandon, what is your level of bad?
Bro, you have to release it. It's active.
Yeah, I gotta give him something to do.
Why does that guy have no HP?
We'll think of a solution. Good luck in your games, Eddie. It's gonna be a tough one.
It's fine.
Okay. All right. I mean, inevitably, I think Eddie might be just taking the L here.
Steamrolled for sure. I mean, he has 1-2s and 1-4s. Fatigue him. That's all he has, and he's going against like 5-5s and elite formations.
What we're gonna do is for Eddie only, because I feel like there's just a lot of different rules he did not read. In between this game and the next one, we'll let him allow to switch decks for the 3rd and 4th place match, just so he has some competitive. Which is competitive is funny to say for this format, but I mean this is a slam dunk.
It's the slaughter. Yeah, it's not even.
I was expecting.
bashing.
I was expecting this to be like at least turn 10. And okay, it's well, that's game for Clark. Let me increase the score here. I mean, if this is what all the decks look like, I mean, it might just be a quick wrap. I'm gonna assume that No Hands and Zeddy both read the rules. Otherwise, this is just gonna be an easy slam dunk for Clark, but we'll have to wait and see what ends up happening. I mean, we're going for Drain Eye Warrior.
Okay.
That is known as not a very good archetype in the current standard.
Recently.
It did get buffed. You were actually right.
I don't know if it's a good deck, but it got buffed. It has minions, which is going to be very powerful.
That is, yeah, that's the biggest thing. This Doomsayer might be actually coming. He trades into another house.
Oh no. It is a popular choice from Clark's deck building strategy has been Nidus Worms with no Zerg cards. The 3-mana do nothing to the deck so far has been pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
But the Eggbearer draws Doomsayers, so at least the Eggbearer is active. It's kind of
that is true. There is another one. There might only be one. We don't know what the rest of the deck looks like. And he's gonna attack with this. Interesting.
Like just penciling things in there.
I guess he put the Doomsayer or the Sergeant just get the extra battle card for the next turn. Hey, there was a second Doomsayer in here. I'm assuming all of these cards that interact with demons are not going to actually do anything.
Yeah, so demons for sure.
He's like reading the card.
He has 0 cards that do anything except Cursed Catacombs.
Yeah, and the worst part is for Eddie too is that because this is Warlock. Oh, it actually ended up drawing a card. Oh, I guess there's no location though, right? Like, I mean, I'm sure.
Now there's no location.
Yeah. So I was gonna say for Eddie, one of the nicest things would be like we can take this to Fatigue, but at this point, Warrior Hero Power is infinitely better than the Warlock one. So I mean, it's just tough all around for Eddie here.
Being Warlock is a bummer in Fatigue matchups.
Let me go see how Clark's feeling real fast. I'm curious to see what his Clark. I think Eddie didn't read the rules. What do you think?
I had an active Elise. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, we all saw it. We were expecting every single game to go at least to turn 10. It doesn't seem like that's going to be the case whatsoever. But we're going to fix that problem in between the next game. Let's walk through your strategy here real fast. So is your entire deck just making them draw as much as humanly possible for all 3, or is there a surprise?
Oh, yeah, because you got to play mana, and if all you're doing is drawing cards and never committing onto the board, you're just going to draw into Fatigue. This is never going to go to turn 10, in my opinion.
Oh, my God.
Oh, okay.
That might be really... You're expecting not a single game to go to turn 10?
Nope. Because my decks won't allow it. It's either... Like, you have nothing to commit onto the board. Because, like, you have nothing to commit onto the board. If you give me minions, they will stick because you can't clear my minions, and you're actively drawing into Fatigue the entire time.
What do you want?
No, it seems like a really good strategy. I'm going to be curious to see if this is what the actual meta ends up being, or if people have a way to actually deal with this.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to
counter it. Wonder if No Hands foresaw this during his meditation and found the
guest book is here.
We'll have to wait and see. All right, Clark, good luck on your game 3.
Good luck.
All right. Do you want to do the eulogy at Eddie's funeral, or do you want me to do it?
He's definitely in trouble. Ah, man. That's unfortunate to start the tournament with...
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't worry. Eddie will bounce back. He's a gifted deck builder. He just, unfortunately, did not read the rules. The 3rd and 4th place match should be extremely hype. Oh my God, yeah, Clark's entire strategy is just making them draw.
Yeah, no, it's a great strategy. That's, I think, like, tier 1 meta, like, that's what my first thought would go to when exploring the format, but if that's what everyone's first thought is, then there has to be maybe some people that think people will do that and come up with
it's weird because what's the counter to it? It's not like you can put something in your deck, but you have to use your opponent's deck. So,
right.
I don't know what the the counter would be, which is why this is going to be extremely interesting to see what the other two people end up playing, because maybe it will just be draw, yeah. Like you said, like, there's a chance that ends up going to late game and having, like, a lot of interesting interactions and when you actually want to draw and when you don't, but...
And with math and stuff involved with fatigue ticks and how to push one with your crappy draw minion. The hero power is a big factor, maybe.
Yeah, I do think the hero power is actually extremely relevant. If both people are playing for fatigue, like, probably giving your opponent warrior is a bad idea.
Warrior loves fatigue. Just infinite armor casting, or a paladin, or something like that. Something that has a hero power that makes a minion could be really impactful. So just giving away one of those classes might be detrimental.
Yeah, paladin could be crazy. I don't know how. I've never even thought about the class. I guess you think about the classes for the cards, but not for the hero power necessarily. So I don't know if.
Thank you for your
business.
business.
Really thought about it. Clark's definitely gonna drop the Alashari here.
Coming.
Or the content.
Or the content. And emote. True gamer.
You're ordering. What do you think?
With 2 outlets of paint.
Anything else you need? See you guys.
What do we get? Are we getting good here? I mean, it doesn't matter if they're good. They just have to be good enough. Eddie's gonna end up drawing once again. The chemical spill is so ruthless.
Welcome.
Oh my god.
It gives me even more draw.
Some guy in chat wrote, Eddie brought my constructed deck.
Good night, then. The guest book is here.
We're going to allow Eddie to change his decks going into the 3rd and 4th place match. That's what it's going to end up being here. Okay, let me bring these guys in here. Hold on.
Yeah, so that we can watch the actual game.
So, Eddie.
Yes?
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Eddie, going into the 3rd and 4th place match, we are going to allow you to swap your decks entirely to the worst piece of thing you can think of, okay? And unfortunately for you, that means that you have no chance to win it, but you could fight for your glory in the 3rd and 4th place match, okay? Okay. Now, Eddie, we're gonna have to think of a consequence for you not reading the rules before this, but we'll worry about that later on.
Okay, listen. Wait. No. Hold on. When you say you make a bad deck, I was talking to my chat about this.
Okay.
There's a difference between making a bad movie and a bad movie. Like, you know exactly what I mean, because it's like you're asking for Madame Web, and I interpreted a bad deck as Morbius.
Dude, Morbius is just as bad, bro. Both contestants are ready for the rule set as well. So, and I know No Hands is a very good deck builder. Zeddy is known as, he's definitely a good player.
He's a good deck builder. I had him on my stream and we were hanging out and he was doing a deck doctor from one of my viewer decks and he crushed it. He was able to actually make a cool deck that ended up working. So
yeah, he's great.
Certified doctor for sure. He is a great deck
certified doctor.
I haven't seen Zeddy too much, but he's a really top-tier arena player, right? And arena is all about deck building.
He is very good at arena. That is completely fair.
Actually, Food Fight could be pretty useful because I have a lot of big minions. I'm gonna keep any early game. It gave me card draw too. All right.
We'll see what ends up happening here as well. We see that Zeddy gave No Hands the Mage Quest. And Zeddy looks like he's going for something similar to what Clark was up to. Just a bunch of... Actually, no, but that's not draw. We're going to get something entirely different here. I wonder why we're adding the quest, but there's probably no Discover.
There's no Discover cards. There's not a single Discover card in my deck. Look at this. We're curving out even.
It's he put real cards in this. This is already over. I can tell. I know how bad my deck is.
Yeah. So far, it looks very similar to the draw deck from Clark earlier, right?
Yeah. It's also funny too because the what is this card called? Hold on a second. The Critter Caretaker basically doesn't make No Hands take any damage. So he could just kind of take his time here and actually get really big minions, which is insane because his deck building is actually countering Zeddy's deck building.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wait, if I save coin, I can play Ultra Gigasaur at some point.
Wait, this Ultra Gigasaur could probably never come down. There's no way to get to 11 mana. That's kind of funny. Or wait, if he saves the coin, can you coin to 11 and play
You can. They did change that. Yeah, you can now get 11 mana. Yeah.
God.
He just has to make sure. He can also play the Zagully Flameancer. He just has to make sure his hand is all different mana costs. And by trading this in, he's actually going to be able to do this. We might get the Ultra Gigasaur down here. And based on the deck that No Hands gave Zeddy, I don't think there's any way for him to answer it.
Oh, he can use Lore Walker Cho to maybe fill his opponent's hand with useless cards.
Ooh, that could be the case.
That you start milling stuff?
Yeah, that could be the case. We do draw another 6, which means we can't play the Flameancer anymore with the Battle Cry.
Just passing bad garbage back and
I
forth.
will say though, the food fight for No Hands is really good based on the deck that Zeddy gave him. So this might be a huge concern. And I mean, Zeddy is putting absolutely no pressure on the board.
Yeah, still net 0 from the pressure because of the Critter Caretaker healing both players, but
yeah, this is so good. I mean, you gotta hand it to No Hands. It looks like he really thought it through. I don't know if this is gonna be strong enough to beat the mill deck from Clark, but this is a
full. And Zeddy is now net positive in pressure. He is pushing 1.
We are.
He's got board advantage.
Then we get slow motion in return. Honestly, this Lone Walker Cho is doing work because I know Hands playing that again. It kind of delays his whole turn. He's not going to be able to play a single card except for the Star Valpura. But I mean, that's just enough pressure.
Oh. Am I going to do 1 damage per turn? He's got minions. Like, I actually gave him big minions, so in the late game, he's going to win. So it's actually kind of a problem for me. My strat, I think No Hands might have had a better strat here. He went all in on spells.
Zeddy is favored at the moment, but I don't know how things are going to go as more mana becomes available.
Yeah,
so far he's able to use the Lone Walker Cho really well and maintain board presence, but not pressure.
Yeah, and he also decides to draw there, which is really interesting because based on the deck you're given, I don't know if you want to draw. And the Flamemancer is actually available for the Battle Cry, not playing the slow motion here. Wow, No Hands is not playing the Flame Dancer is crazy to me.
I would have played that for sure. It's active. I've never seen that card active.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked here. Maybe he just. Why would you not? I'm
very patient.
Yeah, it's one of those cases where like you know what's in your opponent's deck, so you could probably play around whatever's in there. So he must be thinking of something. I'm going to imagine. Zeddy just has
a very good control player, so he's good at balancing out win cons and trading cards down and being like, okay, this is my macro game plan. He's one of the best players in all of Hearthstone at coming up with macro game plans like that and winning control mirrors. If I was going to verse No Hands gamer, there is no way in hell I'm playing a control deck. Just never. I don't want to verse him in a control mirror.
I just, in this matchup in particular, like, I feel like he's figured out the entire strategy. And I mean, if I'm No Hands, I'm very, very happy. We just saw 7 turns of Zeddy doing literally nothing and not push a single point of damage. What is that?
Minion we've seen so far, basically.
He gets the Dungar from his deck.
But then he's got to be a little bit concerned about the fatigue clocks kicking in. He's already 6 cards deeper than No Hands is.
Listen, I think this matchup's not even going to come down to fatigue. I don't even think it matters.
Yeah, the Seaside Giant
He's just dropping an 8/8.
Huge minions out, yeah.
Yeah, I think this 8/8 just seals the deal, though.
Yeah, it's pretty tough for him to deal with.
I mean, look at Zeddy's hand.
None of these cards do anything.
Yeah, oh my god.
He's got all these mech synergy cards, but no mechs.
Oh my god, he just summons another Critter Caretaker as well. We can't use the Part Scrapper, unfortunately, but I mean, we have so many options. We could just play the Ultra Giga Sword. He decides to go for the slow motion. He thinks the 8 and the 5/5 is just enough. And it probably will be.
It's reasonable.
We're just gonna drop a 6/4 as well, right? I mean, based on the deck that we've seen, it's over. Now the question will end up being, is this Zeddy's strategy for all 3 decks? Or just put in big minions and hope you can win? Because maybe he thought that there would be enough time, or like, because you have to get some minions in there.
Yeah, you have to put 10 minions in as per the rules. But
why'd you say it like that?
10 minions that are big and playable is not what you want to see. Even the Colossus is playable. How did the Colossus become playable?
I think it's because the Firemancer guy.
Oh, the Firemancer guy discounted the Colossus to make it playable. Oh,
yeah,
he did not foresee that happening. He put synergy in his own deck.
Yeah,
cards.
It's crazy. I mean, I'm assuming that Zeddy just thought that the Flame Dancer was never going to be active, but I mean,
never going to be active. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I mean, No Hands just refusing to drop another minion, even though he just could if he wanted to. And that is lethal next turn, it looks like. And he passes, and that is well played for No Hands, taking the first victory.
Yeah, off the back of the Flame Dancer discounts, allowing him to play these unplayable cards.
That was
a little
insane.
bit of a deck building error to include those 2, that synergy pop off, but
yeah,
gonna take it.
Okay, well, we'll have to end up seeing what Zeddy's strategy is. I'm gonna go talk to him real fast and see what he ended up, what his whole macro strategy was for this best of 5. You one sec. Zeddy.
The Warlock deck. Oh, whoops. Yep.
Eddie, what's first and foremost, well played. I mean, we could see your deck building strategy. Did you expect no hands to put the critter in so that you just wouldn't put any damage on the board?
I just thought we'd be putting expensive stuff in and wouldn't be able to play it till late, but now I'm like, none of my things will do anything ever. I have no way to win with that warrior deck.
Oh, so you just picked the biggest minions and just said the games would be over before you got to play it.
I didn't think of just putting in a ton of a draw and nothing. I went the other way. I put like unplayable spells and giant expensive minions.
Oh no.
This is gonna be rough.
No hands. You have a very excellent strategy going into this. Zeddy, it almost looked like you countered Zeddy, which is phenomenal. Are all three of your decks like that, where you're just giving them just the worst cards possible, but not necessarily just drawing, it's just unusable cards?
Yeah, it's like the obviously best strategy. I don't know why everyone didn't do it. You just have no cards and then you win. Even that 1-mana 2/2 just heals me.
No, the 1-mana 2/2 soloed Zeddy there. That was disgusting.
The whole early game shut down, but that 1-mana 2/2 was sick.
Yeah, I mean, there's some ways I could lose in theory, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So.
All right, No Hand seems very confident. He sounds like he has a really good strategy. Based on what we heard from Zeddy, this one might be cooked, but we'll have to wait and see.
The finals will be interesting between Clark and No Hands. I think that's going to be a real clash of the titans. They seem to really have mastered the format.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got to see what Eddie ends up doing as well. I mean, he's the wild card now. Or the 3 and 4. Yeah, he could. All right, we got Warlock and Druid. Once again, we see a bunch of big minions for No Hands Gamer. And what are the cards we're looking at over there? Seems like they just added the quest in for every deck just so you draw one useless card every single time.
Yeah.
Which is a good strategy.
And then no way to activate the quest.
Yeah.
Seems to be a popular tactic of all players in the tournament. Seems pretty smart, pretty good.
Do you ever just throw back the quest if you're No Hands? Like, you have an idea of what the deck's going to be. Like, mass production. And we have a minion that can't attack, and I'm assuming with the possessed animator as well, where there's just no beasts in the deck. We'll have to see what ends up happening. The corner sleeper as well, just a useless minion.
But it's not super useless after 7 minions die.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, but if it doesn't happen like early enough, it's just over.
If you assume your opponent is doing the thing where it's just all draw minions, maybe. But since there has to be 10 minions in each player's deck, technically, this is still a 3/5
I'll be able
for 1
to
mana.
take advantage.
I mean, you're making a good point, but I feel like against Zeddy's deck in particular, there's just not going to be enough minions that are played for that to ever matter. It's way worse for Zeddy than maybe it is for Clark, going into thinking about the future.
Yeah.
Look at this thing.
He still has the Ultra Vegasaur again. He still has playable minions, so I think No Hands is going to be able to take this pretty handily.
Yeah, we're going to have to see if Zeddy can find anything in this deck, and we're discovering...
There's no way there's going to be anything playable.
And yeah, there's just no...
Is a 3/3 or a 3/7 that are...
I think I got rid of it.
For turn 10.
My
I
bad.
guess he has this 2/2 for 5. That's pretty huge, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, at least... one thing's for sure, Zeddy's got time. I don't know what he's going to do with that time.
He's got to come up with a game plan.
He's got to do... I mean, now we're dropping a 5-mana 2/2, so we are doing something. Here we go.
It's got to be this Whispering Stone.
Doing
if I'm
this
Zeddy,
thing?
I'm thinking my deck is useless. Maybe
See you
2
guys.
random fell spells could do something, you know?
Yeah, I 100% agree with you, yeah.
Super well. A lot of them are draw, unfortunately, but some of them are big minions. If you could get some fell spell that summons some minion, maybe you could do something.
Yeah, he also had to play this like as early as possible, because the longer this is, the less likely it's going to actually make an impact in this game, because by the time No Hands plays these big minions, like, it's pretty much just over.
Yeah, and he's approaching that turn. He's get his huge curve, the Scavenging Fly Trap into Joymaster Geppetto.
Wait, the Sky Trap, the Fly Trap could actually pop off here, and here we go. The Whispering Stone is actually going to get played. And the Cho.
The Cho to lock the board down.
Oh my god. He might actually do some damage for sure. I just don't think it's going to be enough. Well, I mean, hold on. The stone does not die in the upcoming turns, so Zeddy will be able to push more damage. And we're going to diverge into another stone, which I don't know if divergence is really good to give to No Hands, but what else are you going to do, right?
4 random spell spells. This is great.
Why are you really into not? I guess he won't.
He still sees one hand for the middle cards.
Let's try it out.
I mean, I think for Zeddy's perspective, you want the Divergence back. Because I would try to make as many Whispering Stones as possible, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, by getting rid of the show... Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're going to drop the Geppetto. I think this does literally nothing. It's just a stiff. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Absolutely true.
Kinda sucks.
We end up drawing the quest for Zeddy, which is unfortunate.
Not super helpful.
Yeah, he's just going to drop the Whispering Stone and just hope that this is enough. I mean, if you trade, you lose. So you're going double face here and just hoping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all of his offense is these tutus, and they are getting a lot of stuff done.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. We have the quest, okay?
The quest came in the Corridor Sleepers charging up.
I mean, the randomness element is huge here. Just a 5 minute 5/6 do nothing. Are we just gonna play the Exodar here or the 8-8 Giant? You know, I mean, there's no way you don't play a minion here, right?
Yeah, the 8-8 looks very nice. Got 9 mana, is big.
And we're slamming the 8-8 on the board.
And this is the moment that's gonna decide the game. If you think spells, he's not gonna pop it. He's gonna play around the spells. He's gonna try and load up 30 damage on the board and then do it all at once.
Wait, that's 5
disabling the Corridor Creeper and disabling the spells a little more.
More off the top. What do we end up getting? This is actually really relevant here. Caustic Fuse isn't horrible.
Okay.
Felfire
needs to slow down the pressure. He needs to take care of this fly trap. Because the fly trap's going to continue to grow if he clears the other minions.
Yeah, no, 100% agree. I think he wants to hold it, but I don't think he can. And he's going to tap? Okay, no, he's going to hold it. I mean, this is put Zeddy in a horrible situation overall. How are these quarter sleepers looking?
I think he's pushing for a turn. He's got the taunts. No hands gamer breaks the taunts unless he wants... Oh, well, he's just doing a lot of damage to himself once. Maybe he can break the taunts, honestly.
Yeah, why is he master?
Wait, he's doing so much damage to himself.
Yeah, I don't...
Why?
And
don't kill that.
The problem is the lower he gets, the worse. Oh, wait, Demonic Deal could be massive. Hold on.
Wait.
That's a random demon that costs 5 or more at the top of the deck. And we're able to clear the board. So he will live here. He only got the 3/5 on board. Hold on.
He missed 4.
I think he attacked way earlier.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're going to swing here. He's going to play an Ultra Gigasaur here. Zeddy has 7 life to work with this. This could be.
Zeddy could kill him.
Is he going to... Oh, he's going to burn the demon, though. That was useless. It did not matter. Oh, my God.
He's 4 damage off lethal.
Is he?
Does your bumble face?
No, it does not. No, it has to go to a minion.
So close. This could only go face.
Okay, the Warlock deck is my weak point, and the Whispering Stones in hindsight weren't a good choice.
I mean, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. That was really close.
There were some interesting decisions that could have happened there in the mid-game with the stones. When to break the stones, when to not break the stones.
Man, I mean, No Hands is very confident here, but I think depending on what the Fel spells were, we actually could have seen a completely different outcome there.
Right.
That could backfire.
These productions seems like they opened the game up too fast. I think he was supposed to take it a little bit slower instead of mass producing so much and then have more time for his random spells to do something.
Yeah, so maybe he could have been looking for the Hellstone though, right? We saw 2 of those in his decks. Right. He could have got that back, but I feel like I think that you're entirely right. I mean, you need to save your life as much as you can in case you don't draw those Hellstones. All right, what do we got? Priest versus Priest.
Oh, the classic, everyone's favorite.
Oh,
it was an unplayable matchup in real Hearthstone for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so Mothership for sure is not going to be playable. I mean, we're seeing the exact same strategy from both players here. In this case, he does have the Quarter Sleeper exactly on turn 1, but it might be, again, too slow. We'll have to wait and see.
He's going to try for it.
Let me,
Warlock Show, Eggbear. But a lot of players built the same deck 3 times and just put it in different classes.
Yeah, it seems like that's the case for what Zeddy ended up doing. I mean, it could just be a case that he just thought that strategy was going to be the best one, right? And cannot be the case, of course, because the Holy Egg Bearer doesn't do anything, and it ends up drawing a Doomsayer. Wait, this could be massive for killing off some minions, though. This might be our first one going to fatigue, because if there's no rush minions for no hands, it just Doomsayers and then you prevent it. But I mean, he's going to end up losing that, right? He's going to have to draw further into his deck.
You said he's going to be losing the fatigue battle before he's got card row cards. It doesn't seem like no hands is in it.
Yeah, and Zeddy actually has Gravity Lapse here. He's doing nothing. Gravity Lapse here is plus 2 damage. Which is... could be mad. Yeah, could be massive. And I don't know if he wants to play the Chill with it. He ends up drawing Hallucination from... It could go crazy. I mean, there is a potential. If we do the Doomsayer, do it to 7/7. All right, we end up clicking the Doomsayer board. Oh my god.
Plus the gravity legs, no.
Yeah, I think using the shield is not correct there. Yeah, I 100% agree with you.
He's scored away from power.
Maybe he thinks that the Doomsayer is going to die anyways. For such to go face. Yeah, I agree with you. I think using the powered shield there was kind of not correct. And the quarter sleeper here is 3 minions. I mean, this quarter sleeper has the potential chance to really pop off, but
he needs to get down. He's doomsaying again. He's doomsaying again just to get the sleeper out. But I think he's tunneling on the sleeper. I like your play, man. Your gravity lapse idea was beautiful, I think.
Yeah, I also...
That could have worked.
Wait, why are we casting the rest of these for their Doomsayer, though? I guess he's only going for... Okay, so he's just saying that I need to get this quarter sleeper in play immediately. I don't know what... What? What am I... What was that?
Why did we play our whole hand? I don't know what that was play.
I think that might just be GG. I don't know. Like, we had a line, and now the line is gone.
We still have the quarter creeper. If he can protect it, we have a chance. Now it's dead.
It's gone, and he's going to summon the Doomsayer here every time. It's just... Yeah, I mean... I think the order will go. Well, he's not dead here for sure because no hands can't actually play anything without it dying. Oh, never mind, the Gravity Lapse. Well, I just really, no.
We read it wrong.
We read it wrong. No, that's all. That's
okay. It makes way
all
more
right.
sense.
I mean,
it makes way more sense now. I mean, we can't read. Okay, perfect.
It's my first time playing this game. What game is this called again? This is Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I mean, Zeddy's just killing himself, so, I mean...
Yeah, it's just speedrunning the tournament.
It's just speed. And, I mean, it's just locked up. I mean, we have to give props to No Hands for sure. Definitely props to the decks. I can see where Zeddy was coming from, but against what No Hands was doing, there's just absolutely no way that you're going to be able to win a game.
Giving your opponent playable minions is way too powerful for the format.
Way too powerful for the format, 100%. And that is going to be another 3-0. This one definitely closer than the previous one, and we don't have to go into why. Let's bring the contestants here for a poster interview.
I didn't put an active release in my deck.
Your deck makes sense for the most part. It's just 9-mana 8/8 is so strong in this format.
It's ridiculous. What are you supposed to do?
Needs a nerf for sure. 9-mana 8/8 is just too much value for cards.
Rage bait video is
it's so... No, it seemed like, Zeddy, your strategy was completely counter for what No Hands wanted to do. Unfortunately, you built all 3 of your decks the exact same way, so it just seemed like every game went exactly the same way. I will say, Zeddy, the second game was really close. Like, you were so close to winning that game.
The second game was really interesting because there was so much stuff going on with the Raven Fell spells, and No Hands Gamer didn't even want to attack. He was trying to like load up the board, I feel like, to be able to one-shot him and not give him the Fell spells. That got kind of wacky.
It was a bad mistake in hindsight, but, you know.
Yeah, that deck's playable. That deck is semi-playable.
Creates Random has a shot. I'm like, I can't put any generation in my deck, but it turns out unplayable stats, at least if they're playable later, they're still playable in this format.
So Lieutenant Eddie is playing Eddie's decks, Eddie is playing Lieutenant Eddie's decks. It is the Nemesis format. You're trying to build the worst deck possible for your opponent.
This has got to be easy. Oh no. All right, I have a feeling I don't want to keep the quest. Dude, he's gonna do it. No. Okay, this has stats.
All right, so what do we got? Zeddy gave him the... Okay, we know what Zeddy's next are, so we got to see what Eddie actually brought to defend against himself. Like you said, the Holy Egg Res. Fangel's an interesting card to give Zeddy because it is a minion that just has 3 damage on board.
Yeah, and 6 health. It's going to be difficult to kill.
Oh, welcome back.
I don't know if Eddie's that worried, though.
Good luck.
This is so...
Vital hit's impossible to take
Acceleration
advantage of
Aura is
unless
crazy
you
card to
build
get.
your team
And a
entirely
mad
around
bomber
it.
off the top.
He's playing it.
Kind of feel like
You
I
know what?
wasted
It's
my
3
skill
damage.
points now.
Yeah, I do love that card, actually. All right, we're going to play a Holy Egg Bear. And we end up...
I mean, this is a huge amount of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, he is... Right now, he is currently dying. Oh, the Weapons Attendant was brutal right there. Because we would have actually had the Flame Dancer proc into the Fly Trap.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But unfortunately for Eddie, that's not going to work out. And we're going to drop another 1-attack minion on board. I mean, Eddie is low-key dying here.
This is what I thought would happen. I'd have little crappers and it'd be enough to get to the finish line.
That's 8 pressure on board. It is not a small amount of pressure.
And the coin, I mean, the coin is not as relevant for Zeddy currently. He's still got a couple of turns. It's not over yet. Do we coin into a 6-drop here? I think we don't, right?
I'm gonna die. You take 8 2 turns in a row.
Yeah, maybe you have to just for the stats, right? I mean, you're playing the 6-4 and trading. Okay.
So then we're at 1 and we're dying to hero power time. So if we don't coin here, we're down to hero power all phase in the hero power. All phase in the hero power.
Okay, we'll see what ends up happening here. I mean, yeah, unless there's a card minion, I think he is just dead because he can't answer the board, right? And that is it.
Yeah. Well, he's a little mad bobber, so there's some pressure gone. Okay. So he's got 5 coming at him, so he's got a little more time.
Yeah, but we're never... I mean, okay, that's fair, but we're never swapping tempo, and he's doing 5 this turn, right? So he has to be able to kill a minion next turn no matter what. Wait, does he play the Caretaker is the question from Zeddy. There's no way he does, right? He knows? All right.
Yeah, he knows. He can count the damage and just clear it.
We'll see what ends up happening here. Another magical dollhouse. Is there any minion that could save? I'm trying to think of what we saw. That's not it at all. I mean, we definitely had an angle there to go coin in the 6-drop to save some damage. And I think if he actually did it, he probably would have won. There's a really good chance he would have.
I don't know about win. Win sounds ambitious, but he would have been able to fight that back on the board a little bit and maybe have another turn.
Okay, let's see what ends up happening. So Zeddy is clearing up a rogue, I think that is.
Yeah, big rogue.
And lots of draw, it seems like. See what happens. We have the
bomber. Let's go.
Yeah, I actually think that's the play, no? Hey, what's the 2-drop there? We got Falmer.
2 made a 3-kick minion. It's crazy.
Here we go.
To beat him up really fast.
They do 3 damage. Here we go. I mean, not perfect, but I mean, against the deck that he, I mean, Open Summons probably doesn't summon anything, right?
He definitely doesn't summon. If he summons something, then that's a mistake, and it's really impressive. But yeah, he's going to hit the hero power. He's only going to deal with it. Long term, the root hero power is stronger than the rogue hero power. Rogue hero power only doing 1, and root hero power doing 2. 1 heal, 1 damage.
Yeah, I mean, also there just could not be enough damage potentially from the rogue, right? We're seeing like 1 point of damage currently.
I think I give the advantage to Druid here.
You know, I kind of agree with you too, because the opening summons is going to be at least 6 health, and based on what we're seeing, wait, did Eddie could hold on? We're going to be, I mean, the rogue is for sure going to be into fatigue, right? We're going to play open summon. useless.
Good with all this draw. With all the card draw in and then everything must go. So Zeddy can find a way to activate everything must go.
Rogue, I don't know if Rogue has any way to really fuck the Acolyte, though. Look at that 1 mana card. What is that? Each of this is in your hand, transform into a random minion in your opponent's hand. Wait a minute!
What?
Wait a minute! That could go crazy! And we're playing 5 mana, do nothing. I mean, in the current hand, that is going to do nothing for Zeddy, but as soon as we draw a minion that's playable, this could be absolutely devastating. So let's head it, Eddie. Oh my god. And we're going to draw a Protoss minion. Just kidding, there is none. I mean, so far, this looks like it could go anywhere, but I mean, we're on the... Okay, so the good news is that we'll be able to play the Seaside Giant first. Oh my god, the Quasar. I don't know if Quasar is going to be good or bad. 3 mana do nothing again, and we're just pushing 3?
I think Quasar is good.
Just for fatigue, I'm assuming, right? That's what you're going to say?
No.
For tempo? What are you trying to draw, though, is the question. I mean, we're just doing
Everything must go. You want to play everything must go. Cost 1 less for each card you draw this turn. If you make it cost 3 less.
Could be relevant. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Relevant, like off the top of our acolytes running into something. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Everything must go. Double acolyte.
He's crazy. In the shadow step, he's got 2 in hand.
Shadow step. I guess I was like, there's no good minions in here. Oh, the perfect curve, by the way.
Oh no, and it's playable too. Are we gonna shadow step once again for pressure?
Oh,
and we are absolutely. We're hoping to get the second everything must go here. There's no way, dude.
Okay, and I could have done that first.
No! Wait, he actually hit Acolyte. He didn't draw the second everything must go, but for 1 mana, something 2/4 cost. And that is ginormous. And we have another, what are these guys called again? The Shapeshifters.
Yeah. To get your giants down 1 turn earlier than your opponent.
Oh my god. Are we just playing a 1 mana 1/1? You ship it. You ship it. Now it's tempo. Now it's tempo.
4 mana is really good stance.
I 100% agree with you. And we're going to be able to kill an right here. Drop a Volpira. What's going to matter though? Now we get to push 11? I'll be dead over 2 turns, right?
Probably. He's already got 12 on board.
That's so one up, dude. That was the greatest play of the tournament this far. Holy man, that was crazy.
The man bomber shadow step everything must go combo is beautiful.
And here we go. We're gonna go for preparation to what the raiding party just get out of the hand. I'm assuming. Yeah, just get it out of the hand. Just in case we overdraw. I mean, the good things for Zeddy too is he knows what minions are in his hand. He saw both. It's not like he's scared. The 6 armor is not going to do anything either here. I think it's just GG. Yeah, it's exact. Oh, actually, no, he gets to push for 4, so he is going to be alive. Why did you do that? Okay, you're just going to give it a 3 cost unit. All right, it's going to be...
Because doesn't he have a target that triggers more locations?
I think it's... Oh, I guess that's... I think it's friendly. No, yeah, it's friendly. Each time you use a location in this game.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, and now you gave... Locations. Oh my god, this is so... Wait, this is so bad for Eddie in multiple angles because the fact that he was able to get a giant from that shapeshifter and he put locations in, and that is going to be GG here. There's just no way we fight against the Seaside Giant. I mean, we have to give credit where credit's due. That Acolyte pain play was phenomenal. And that was the game winner.
That was a juicer. That was crazy.
I mean, this one definitely was closer until that moment. Eddie gave him a good deck. All right, we're going into Priest versus Shaman. We'll see what ends up happening here. Okay, we have a really interesting card, which is the Snoozing Zookeeper.
I've never seen that before.
It was going to read at some point, but basically for people who don't know, you do summon an 8/8 beast for your opponent and attacks their minions But I'm assuming Eddie says to himself he's not going to have any minions. But the thing is, against Zeddy's deck in particular, you do want, or you're going to play some big minions. And I think that's it's going to be rather unfortunate. We know that we probably are not going to draw any cards off the dragon. And the Wisp is on board. I mean, the heal hero power could be very relevant for Eddie here because we're not going to do a whole lot of damage. What is that 5-mana card?
Oh my god! Our side quest is complete on turn 1! That stats? That has charge! Let's go!
Oh no, and he got his completed the quest. He's completed the quest. We got a 2-mana 6/5 with charge.
I forgot Wisp. Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's an absolute travesty, and we're spending our whole turn +1ing for life. Oh no, and the worst part is that Eddie can't even heal.
He's dead.
He's dead. No, that's it. That's just GG.
This line of play that Zeddy has just done could destroy many a constructed deck. 5 zombies with charge is crazy.
Wait, that was crazy. But we're gonna play the 5-mana 4/6 because why not? We're just winning the game.
Okay, and it's gonna destroy a Wisp, but that's fine. We got plenty of fuel. What?
Is there? I was gonna say, is there any card that saves him? And I mean, that might have been the worst game we've seen this far.
Holy smokes!
We're gonna give him a 2/1. I mean, that's not gonna be really relevant here. I mean, we have one turn to survive.
Well, dude, Eddie's decks he made were way too good.
The too good, and that's gonna be game, unfortunately for Eddie. And Eddie's gonna go down with no wins in the tournament. Can we get an 07 in the chat?
Yep.
All right, let's bring the boys back in here. All right, GG's guys. GG's.
I didn't even think of the interaction.
This is a competitive deck.
That's so. That beast you got was so disgusting too. Holy.
I forgot you got a discount, so I didn't coin it out. I just thought you got the beast. I've played that card before.
Oh my god. I mean, GG's. We were saying the Acolyte of Pain into the Mad Bomber play was arguably the best play we've seen thus far. That was incredible.
I put that in the deck. I was like, I'll put this in the deck to be cheeky as a very slight win con. No way it's going to come out when it came out. No way.
Who do we got winning this one? I think Clark low-key has a better shot because his deck's just fatigue faster, but we'll see.
I think Clark may have built the worst decks, which is the goal. So I think Clark may have done a better job on the deck building, but I don't want to count No Hands Gamer out because I think No Hands Gamer is better at solving weird garbage fatigue puzzles. And he's very good at remembering tiny details and figuring out how to get small advantages in weird matchups.
That is fair. That is fair. He's a good player.
Yeah, he's a previous Grandmaster that was known for control expertise. So the format, I think, lends to his style of play as a player.
Yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. We have Priest versus Warrior. So we know that all of Clark's decks are based around making your opponent draw as much as possible. I don't know if I would describe No Hands as the exact same way.
I think No Hands went the same direction I did. This feels like a deck that's just gonna draw a whole bunch.
I feel like Clark's decks have more useless cards.
Yeah. I think Clark did a better job in the deck building. So it seemed like when people were playing Clark's decks, they literally could do nothing, which is the goal of the format. So I think he's done that beautifully.
Yeah, the hero power might be extremely relevant going into this. If No Hands realizes that he just shouldn't play a single card, like he might be in a better spot.
Bro, I just can't play any of these cards all game.
Let me know if the guest book
Just
is
have to hold them
here.
in my hand.
Maybe there is a line of just never playing anything and just hero powering every single turn.
He's emptying this Heart Scraper for hand space before he stacks up too much armor. Not sure if that matters or not, but maybe hand space could definitely become a thing.
Yeah, I just don't know what you would want to draw is the thing from Clark's deck. Like, what are you opening your hand for?
Yeah, you're right on that.
Yeah.
We draw cards.
So we're gonna play the warp gate. I'm guessing to do the exact same thing of just removing a card from the deck.
And we can already see the Armor of Hero Power becoming a big deal. Even though Clark has the board with the egg beer, technically, No Hands Gamer is at an advantage of 1 because he's gaining 2 and only taking 1. But the second egg bearer comes out to fix that.
Yeah,
now
and then
we have to address the board.
Yeah, the Doomsayer in hand is gonna fix this up, no problem though.
If it goes break even, he's at an advantage because he's winning in fatigue currently. So he still doesn't have to address the board yet. But he is not gaining anything, which feels a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's a little sketchy, but again, I feel like No Hands realizes he just doesn't want to play anything. If we look at the decks right now, Clark's 3 decks further into it. Which obviously, when it comes to fatigue, that is so relevant. And like, again, we know, the great thing about this format is that both players know what they put into their respective decks. So No Hands knows what he needs to play around with. And because he has Warrior, he probably already figured out that he doesn't need to do anything.
Yeah, you can just hero power pass for the rest of the game and then win in fatigue is his game plan, it looks like.
Yeah, and then...
So Clark needs to disrupt that game plan. He needs to get more pressure on the field somehow so that No Hands is forced to do something.
Yeah, and I just, based on the hand, I guess as soon as he gets to Dungar, it could be relevant, but...
when your most aggressive play is at 10 minutes 3-3.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it might draw some cards out. It's just, what does it draw is the question, because then you're getting even further in fatigue. And
he has to, though.
Yeah, he does have to.
He played the Egg Bearers, so he admitted he conceded winning in fatigue at that point and is committed to a pressure-related line.
Yeah, no, it's completely... I mean, if you're the Priest versus Warrior, you kind of have to go for it.
Because the hero power just...
Yeah, the hero...
Yeah.
This is what... this.